Hello and welcome to Central Europe Online. I'm Marguerite Howell and here are some of the stories we're following for Friday, September 4th. Slovakia's ruling coalition government trails in opinion polls ahead of elections. Bosnian war crime suspects plead not guilty to charges of torturing and deporting civilians. And Poland considers new laws to manage the remains of former Nazi death camps. 3 Bosnians on trial at the Yugoslav War Crimes Tribunal in The Hague have pleaded not guilty to accusations they took part in an ethnic cleansing campaign during the war in Bosnia. Miroslav Tadic, Zimo Zaric, and Milan Zimic face charges in connection with massacres which took place in the northern Bosnian town of Bosanski Samac. More than 15,000 Bosnian Croats and Muslims lived in the town before Serb military forces took control in 1992. By 1995, only 300 of the town's Croat and Muslim population remained. The prosecution argues that the 3 took part in detaining, torturing, and deporting the town's non-Serb population in 1992 and 1993. The 3 surrendered voluntarily to NATO Stabilization Force troops in February. An opinion poll released in Slovakia on Thursday indicated popular support for the ruling coalition government is trailing behind the combined opposition just 3 weeks ahead of elections. The poll, conducted by the Nazari agency, measured support for the opposition at 66.78% in August compared to 31.01% for the government. Among individual parties, Prime Minister Vladimir Mečer's Movement for a Democratic Slovakia received 21.81% support compared to 24.11% for the leading opposition party, the Slovak Democratic Coalition. Slovaks will vote in parliamentary elections September 25th and 26th. The government agreed to open the polls to international observers in response to criticism from Western countries that Slovakia is backsliding on democratic reforms. Poland's government on Thursday said it would propose legislation to better preserve the remains of Nazi death camps built on its territory. The new bill, which the government hopes will go before Parliament by the end of the year, would create protective zones around nearly 12 former camps in Poland. The bill would give the camp special memorial status and create management councils to oversee the sites. Andrzej Ziorka, a government official from the area surrounding the former Auschwitz death camps, said the planned law would have helped solve the current dispute between Catholic and Jewish groups over the camp. Catholic activists have been asked to remove wooden crosses erected near the former death camp, which Jewish groups say should be free of religious and political symbols. And that's some of what we're following at Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, this is Marguerite Howell.